after 11 o'clock at night, I'm on this campsite all on my own. It's pitch black, no street lights. And so I've got this wee light. I set it on the water tap to guide myself in, because if you imagine it's a circular road here, like a big roundabout, and that's going off there at a very steep angle. Can't even see, my wheels are sort of in the grass, cannot see a thing. So I put the light on in the caravan, so I'll give an idea of the caravan is, and I put that light there now up there, do the job, help guide me in. If you set it in the grass, it doesn't work. If I set it against the back, it blinds me. So I reckon up there do it now, and I have to reverse in now at an angle. Then I can't go by the end of that fence there, the caravan, I have the fence further up. So wee bit of judging like. So you best just get out and take a whack round before you go and hit something. So if I keep her to this side, I'll keep her to this side here. There's plenty of space on the other side. I can maybe even get the car parked in there. And then I'll put that floodlight on the side of the caravan, and I'll light that building up. But nice and cosy in there tonight. But they're not easy pitches to go on. Like, if I was worried camping on a car park, it'll be tarmac. It's far easier than just trying to go on the campsite. And I'll pick this one here because I can leave the car on tonight, and I'll put one ramp under one wheel. I'm not going to hook a stabilizer or nothing. I'm just going to, like, why camp there, like, get her in there, camp tonight. That'll look nice and cozy in there, doesn't it? And that's all part of the Tour of the Trees. That's what you face with here. Everybody else would arrive in daylight, like, but not me. Sure the spirit level is. Look at the caravan. terrifying the life out of me. Fuck's sake. She sees the light, I was like, yeah. Look at me. Oh, God, her nose. No, that's terrifies the life out of you, so she does. Look at that man or something there. You know, it's not scary enough in this place without her barking like. I tell you, like, it's like Scooby-Doo. Look at that there. So it's a wee bit to the side, but that's only because that's my light was shining. I can't see. I don't want to hit the fence over there. So that leaves enough to put the roof of my car there. So if I wanted to now, I could leave the car on all night. And look at that there, look. That's pretty good there, like. Pretty good there. Arms are cooping in a foot over, like. But she's technically speaking still on the ramp, like. And then what I can do then, see this wee building here, I've got a wee hook there. See, not all caravans come with that wee hook. And that light there hooks on there like so. And look at that. You think I'm in a night dark wood all by myself? All floodlit there now, boys. Aye. It's not like home, look. If you look up here now, look, pitch black, could be spooky. But when you look down this way, then that look homely there, boys. That's true wild camping there, boys. True wild camping. Hey, I'll just drop the jockey wheel down now. Won't bother stabilizers or nothing like that. And I'll put all the blinds down on this side in the front window. I'll leave that fire window open. And see, when I get the wee cup of tea and all on, and get the duvet all out, and the LED lights on, and it's all cozy and warm. So I had to. Now this is alright. It's dry tonight. Had been pissing in rain and having to do this. Wee bit more difficult. Oh, what can you do? I'm not going for a walk tonight. Oh, that's pretty dark. Pretty dark. This is the morning after the night before. I came up here last night and reversed in, and there it is now in daylight, just right at the edge of the pitch. I could have went to the middle, but the idea was I wanted to keep the car on. Should anybody else arrive, they can still turn around. You don't know if people might arrive at 12 o'clock like myself. But I'll tell you what, that's pretty tight going there. Look at that there, look. I didn't waste much space there, did I, like? And the pitch black. I guess not even a square. Had that been a square, I'd say it was perfect. Unbelievable, my talents, you know that? Unbelievable at times. Sometimes I amaze myself. I'm going to hook the caravan now. I just lifted it up and I'll pull the car away and I have to drop it back down again. Need the front to be a bit lower. But it was perfectly level. This is the wee pitch now. That's the water tap I set my torch on last night. If it wasn't for that, it would have been difficult. Set the torch on top of this to get it in. So the thing is, you think, I'll put a light behind, but you put a light behind, you're sitting in the car, it just blinds you. You still can't tell distance. You actually need a light more up high, like. I'm going to head to Port Horse today, so I'm going to take the car and I'll leave the caravan. This wee building here, that there is the toilet. There was women's and men's toilets, and there was a wee cleaning room. And one time you see there was a boiler in there. That's before my time. They must have hot water. See, 2 and 3 years ago, them boys were spoiled. Not like now. Now it's closed off, the toilets since COVID. They haven't opened them. A parking there is free, and they put a brand new toilets in parking there. I think I'm going to come down someday with a cordless screwdriver, and I'm taking the hinge off these doors here. And I'm going to go into the toilet. Them toilets are still working. There's never nobody here, like. Nobody here. And there's toilets in there working, and we can't get at them. Let me see if I get this door open. So, they put these gates on here during COVID. Only star screwdrivers. You can have them off in no time. Only one screw there. 3 screws there. But you see, if I was to take that off, I would put, like, say, 2 screws there, one. They wouldn't notice. You them boys in the Great Escape, they dug the tunnels. They would do like that. Maybe even hand taking the padlock off, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could be in there in no time, you know. I'd have a screwdriver in my car. Just for curiosity, I want to see if the water's flowing. I would reckon when they just walked out, they left the toilet running all there. So if it's dark tonight, I'm going to try that with an on your screwdriver. Not that I need the toilets now, I'll stop in Sainsbury's. But just curiosity. To me, it seems stupid to have all them facilities that have not been used. See, they took the boiler away there, and they didn't take the chimney away because it means putting a new tile on. So they held the chimney up with a bit of wood. 3 nights maximum stay. There's the rules if you want to be on a tour of the tree sites. They keep highlighting this 3 nights maximum stay. Dispose of only, that's not. So that's the chemical disposal. So dispose of your toilet effluent and the chemical toilet disposal tip. Nappies etc. will block the system. So only the chemical toilet, nothing else in there. Dispose of caravan refuse in the bins provided. That's put your rubbish in the dustbin. The site gate and toilet block are to be kept locked at all times. So as soon as you drive in, don't pitch and go back and lock it. As soon as you drive in, lock it. Do not start fires or light barbecues close to trees. Now see that? Do not start fires or barbecues close to trees. It doesn't mean you don't start fires. You can have a fire. And a lot of ones will get these wee fire pits. So you can have a live fire. You don't have to burn the ground like, but you can have a fire going. Just keep away from the trees. On discovering a fire, raise the alarm. Using the metal triangle. There's no metal triangle. Some thieves see them boys scrap. I've never known a metal triangle. There must be I'm going to look for a metal triangle. Evacuate the site, building and caravan as required. Call the fire brigade. Use the fire extinguisher. I was going to say there's a fire extinguisher here, but all the sites usually have about 2 fire extinguishers and cabinets outside. This one has a fire extinguisher in here, but you've got to open the door. If your caravan's gone on fire and your keys are in the caravan, you're not going to get the door open because the door must be locked at all times. It's going to be locked at all times. And as I say, somebody else will do it for you because I'm here last night on my own. The COVID signs still up. I'm getting the money's worth out of them. The site manager and all the rest. So Limavady office is closed down. They're gone. We're from Caravan now, like. I would say that telephone box is not working. So I said there's four rules. There's 5 rules. There's 4 rules. The 5th one's only been discovered on fire. There's a layout there, fire plan. Like, we really need a fire plan. Well, locked. Everything's locked out. Look at the green algae starting on the walls and there, boys. See, that's neglect. There's wee bats and all fly out of here at night time. Don't know where they're roosting, but there is bats hiding in this building. That's basic. You lift up the lid and you just chuck down your empty toilet and flush out your thing. Normally there'll be a wee hose on them. What do you got? People putting nappies down them. So there's not much information here. The magazines are getting a bit old. 2022. I think that there was about Castlewellan, closing down Castlewellan, and Castlewellan's closed down. So there's no point in acting now. Too late. Members are reminded that these sites are largely self-policing. The ranger will continue to monitor your seats by permit number and vehicle registration. Oh, I didn't even notice the wee maps there. The size of the forest and the... You see this black path there? That black path is the old main road. That's tarmac. So this road here now runs along there straight. That would have joined that black mark, and that was the old road. And it did run on down there. That's impassable now. You cannot walk. You can't walk up. That's all. One at a time maybe. You need one of them things to go through the jungle. But this part here is pretty clear. And that I always thought would be a brilliant place for motorhomes. You know, you could have a wee entrance there. Just park at the side of the road. Folk in motorhomes would love that. Level tarmac. And there was a wee house there, I think it's empty now. Possibly an old church there somewhere, I've never found it. Don't know if it exists or not. Well, I'm starting to out here and I get this caravan, because it's on hook now, I need to get the steadies down. Imagine now if I locked my keys in there. A bit of a handle, so I better make sure I got them in my pocket. There they are. So we'll get these steadies down and we'll get on the road. Problem I'm having now, I don't have a fridge in the caravan. I use the cool box. cool box, big block of ice in it. So it means I can lift out the cool box now, put it in the car, and I can cook the chips in my car. So I don't have to have the caravan with me no more to cook my chips. But it's a hassle to lift it back and forward. I thought maybe a handy getting a second cool box. Keep that one in there, put another one in the car, and lift my bag of chips out, lift whatever out in there. Because see, at night time you go in the caravan, oh, I forgot the milk's in the car. And it's a bit of a hassle, like. And the cool box is not the lightest thing. The big 5 litre block of ice weighs her down. So we'll get these steadies down now. I need to move the car forward. But I can't let the handbrake off. Don't like starting it up, wasting fuel just to move it out an inch. Drop the front, get the steadies down. And we'll get going with it, I reckon.